That's way too freaking bright. Yeah, it's really strange. Almost can't really see anything now. Actually, in these conditions, the camera is way better than the naked eye, because it's like I can't even look at it because it's too bright. But if I put the camera right over my eyes, like a visor, I can still see it, which is kind of cool. It's a cool effect. Yeah, look at that. It's definitely, that's putting out some like strength right now. The way that you can see these little like little streams of light coming off of that. Like, yeah, this is definitely the 1,000 points of light. Time to, look, there go them birds again too. Look, I'm telling you, this is definitely 1,000 points of light type of a situation. That's kind of what that reminded me of right there, oddly. Yeah, it's like, come to find out, man, them damn Illuminati card deck cards are on the frickin' CIA.gov website. Like, what? It's like WT frickin' F. That's one of them cards right there. It's a quote from one of the New World Order speeches. Which means, like, the 1,000 points of light is kind of like where all the dots connect in the middle. It'd be like looking at the top of the pyramid, but instead of looking at it from the ground at the side, you'd be above it looking down at it. It's the center point would be the capstone. So it's just a philosophical, allegorical, like, you know, repositioning of the same old characters and archetypal double speak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Whoa. Yeah, look at that, dude. Like, there's something going on in there. Like, really strange. Almost looks like worms and frickin' snakes and wormholes in there. That was another Illuminati card, that card, man, where it showed this frickin' airplane with a long rope on it pulling a tornado. I think it was called National Weather Association. Interesting stuff. Yeah, dude, and I gotta, you know, speaking of these, like, look, earlier I seen the frickin', this black unmarked helicopter fly by. There's another contrail right there, too. See, I know the difference between a con and a chem, but it's strange what's going on in the sky. It's clear it is, and look, there's still a bunch of planes going by. Reminds me of that friggin' card. Man, it's freaking freezing out, though, I'll tell you what. I mean, yeah, I haven't gotten no, like, really crazy big time spooky skies in a while. Like, they've been kind of, like, either waxed or, you know, like, kind of mundane-ish for a while, man. But I have seen a lot of, like, weird stuff too, though, like, that I didn't get to record, like weird. The sky was lighting up like indigo blue and purple and greenish in the middle of the night. Cause I work at night in the wintertime, frickin' doing snow. So it's like I see a lot of like strange sky at night, and I don't often get to record anything because I'm kind of on, you know, I'm on task or whatever. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this one's going down, if it doesn't shoot up some kind of like pillar or something, because it looks like it has that quality to it. Like, by the way that these little clouds are positioned directly above it, It's kind of like the rainbow, only it comes out at the 45-degree angles. And I have seen sunset rainbows, which they're kind of rare. Most of the time you get afternoon rainbows. And I'm not sure, but I'd imagine that you might catch a morning rainbow rarely too, if the conditions are correct. You know, I'm somewhat of a chemtrail weatherman, you know. And over the years, I've kind of witnessed a bunch of phenomenons and like strange conditions where you see the same thing or a similar thing, or it's be like you'll see it at a time where it's like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Yeah, but anyway, man, I'm freaking freezing to death. It kind of feels like I'm getting, like, my hands are getting chapped and chafed. I ain't even been out here but a few minutes. It's kind of like one of them kind of colds. Yeah, it almost is throwing up a filler. But yeah, there was a lot of like strange like like oily rainbow colors going on like about 10-15 minutes ago. And there's that usual right there, that reddish orangish haze along the horizon there. Like down in Florida, man, it used to be like that all the time. Because something they said it was because the light reflecting off the red sands of Africa. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, probably not. Yeah, there's a lot of birds. See hawks around here often. Yeah, there is almost like, at least when it comes to the, yeah, there's a pillarish looking, like light spire coming off the top of it right now. See, that's kind of like what I mean. It's like, look, you do this enough, your intuition kicks in, and you'll be like, you know, like, look, if the probability is good. I mean, I couldn't have predicted that was going to come out, even though I knew something like this was going to happen. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. But I have this kind of sixth sense now to be able to, like, it's almost that it's weird. It's just I see the conditions are good, and I just grab my camera and go. And a lot of times I catch a lot of like cool footage, man. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, be a narcissist and self-centered and arrogant and all that, but I've caught a lot of good footage over the years, man. Like now, if this thing shot all the way up to the top of the sky, now that would be really, really like there'd be like no topping that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've had a couple of no topping it type of catches. And it's like, in a way, just my life was prepared in such a way that I'm always just at the right place at the right time. And it's out of my control. I just fucking, so I can't, take all the credit and just hoard it like I'm some, obsessed madman who never walks away from the telescope or something, you know what I'm saying? I just, play the long game. You just keep practicing long enough, you get results. Opportunities will present themselves. That's just from my, experience, me personally, my empirical data points. You know what I'm saying? Got to take my word for it, but a lot of it can be proven. I mean, it almost looks like a sundog coming directly off the top of the frickin' sun. Like, that is so strange. Look, I'm gonna actually step up these steps right here to get a little better of an angle. And you know what's so strange? It's like, why am I the only guy with this fucking camera watching this right now? And how strange this and rare something like this actually happens. You don't see that every day. And it's like, look, well, it is cold as a mother. It is really cold out here. There ain't nobody back there paying attention. It's like these little crazy stuff happens right under your nose. And you could have been that guy, or that gal, whatever, that person, who, like, catches it. It'd be like, and if I didn't catch it, people might not freaking believe me, you know? They might not believe it. They might just think I was smoking the bat guano down in Tijuana or something, but nah, buddy. Nah, it's not what you think. And look, I find this odd as well right here. Check it out. There's a triangular shaped thing right here. Look, and 2 dots right here. A dot, and this freaking triangular shaped thing. And they had this in the newer X-Files. Look, what is that? In the newer X-Files, they had triangular shaped, cloaked spaceships. I mean, I know that sounds crazy. That might not be one. But I find it odd that while this is going on, there's one, like, sitting right there next to it. Man, it's cold and my phone is about to die. It sucks. So I'd like to catch this thing to its ending, but I guess I gotta be grateful for what I did get. You know what I'm talking about? What an awesome catch, though. Let's give it a little look over. Yeah, I can almost see right now too. Kembo rainbow colors. Man, I gotta cut this thing off before it shuts off. And look, these are strange too. These 2 clouds with this tethering going on between them. See, there's a lot of odd stuff, anomalous stuff going on. But I gotta go.